Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Colleen and today we're going to look at all the books that I bought in March, even though it's May. So, went a little crazy in March, did a little bit of stress shopping, and ended up with a sensible number of books. 12 books to be exact, which is 3 more books than I read. So, let's just get into it and see what books I bought. Part of the problem was that I went on to Book Outlet. I don't remember all the ones exactly that I got from there, but some of the first few were from there. So I ended up getting the second book in the Becca Cooper series, Bloodhound by Tamora Pierce. I had previously bought book 1 and 3, but they didn't have this one, and I recently dropped it, so now it's slightly damaged. Hooray. But I'm excited to read this, and I will be reading it sometime this year. I also got Squire and Lady Knight from Protector of the Small series, which is, I think, book 3 and 4. Yeah, book 3 and 4. So I also did buy book 1 and 2, but I got them in slightly different editions from ABE Books because I couldn't find Page and First Test in the same editions, so I got these ones. These would actually have been the editions that I would have read when I first read the series, so I'm not upset. But this is the next series that I will be reading for the Read Tortall read-along, and I'm very excited to get to them. Finally, the Kestrel came by Lloyd Alexander. This is the second book in the Westmark series. I read the first one a few years ago, so I've been wanting to reread it. This is actually the book that's in the best condition that I have in the series. The first one was an ex-library book that I got from my school library, and the second one is just a little bit beat up. All of this trilogy is out of print, so, you know, I got what I could. This book was very expensive for what it is, but I'm glad to have the full series because Lloyd Alexander is my favorite. Then I bought some of the last Garth Nix books that I don't have. So I got Goldenhand and To Hold the Bridge and The Creature in the Case. So these are all the books out in the Abortion series that I haven't read. Obviously this is a novella, which was hard to find, but I'm very excited to read these. I have to figure out what order to read them in, but super stoked. They have been calling my name from my shelf. And finally, I have 3 books from A Trip to Chapters that I took. The first one was A Season of Spells. If you recall my February book haul, you'll know that I tried to buy this before, and it never came. So I did get refunded for it, but ended up buying it at Chapters because they had it. I got Forgiveness by Mark Sakamoto. This was, I think, actually the book that ended up winning Canada Reads. I have not yet read this. It is on my list. I haven't been super great at getting my Canadian content in the last couple months, but it's coming and I'm very excited for this. And I also bought Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. I decided that this will be the first book by Sanderson that I will read. It was his first book, so I think it'll be an interesting introduction to the author. A lot of people like this, and I'm pretty excited to read this. So those are all the books that I bought in March. Let's see if I can hold them up for you. It's a little bit of an excessive haul. Oh, I did also buy this book too. I also bought The Resurrectionist by H.B. Hudspeth. This is why some of these books actually got bought, because I got a notice from Book Depository that I could get money off, so. And that's how my life is going right now. Thanks so much for watching. If you've read any of these books, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you're participating in Read Tortall, also let me know about that. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!